Hey guys, Nicole here, and it's been a while. A lot's happened since my last video. I moved to France, I turned 21, I'm going to Italy tomorrow, but most importantly, creative is back. After many long months, we finally can go back to Let's Build in Nerdcrafteria, which is super exciting. And as you can see, I have a lovely new plot of land with my castle in the distance. And it's in the distance because the new plot of land is so freaking huge. I honestly don't know what to do with myself. There's just so much to work with. One thing you'll notice is that with this giant plot of land, the river looks a little weird. So I thought that today I would expand it, make it look a little less odd, and that's a great way to just jump right back into Let's Build a Nerdcrafteria. I also might expand the castle a little bit just because with this humongous plot of land, it's looking a little tiny. I don't know yet though. If you have any suggestions for things to build in the area surrounding it, I am always up for new ideas, especially when there's just so much to work with. I mean, I could build a little village, I could build a forest, I could build all of that probably and still have room to spare. So I guess without further ado, we should get into expanding this river. Now, I don't really have a set method of building a river, as you can tell right now. I kind of just picked an end point and started whacking away at dirt. I did obviously go back over it and make sure that it didn't look odd in any way and that it looked like it could have been a natural river. I didn't want this side of it to be all that large, so it was a good starting point. I just wanted a little bit of a curve and going to the end, and I thought I achieved that pretty well. Now this side I wasn't quite sure what I wanted. I was thinking I didn't want anything too complicated and just wanted to end kind of over to the side, but as I was whacking away at dirt, it just kind of started taking shape without me, and I just kind of let it. It is around here though that I started thinking about where I wanted to end up, and I started to go in a pretty diagonal line that I ended up not liking too much in the end. Because you can see I'm planning out, okay, I want to go over here, and I just kind of made a beeline for it, which is not what you want in a river, because rivers don't really go that straight. Most of the time they curve and wind, and they take the path of least resistance. Also, forgive the choppy audio and my poor voice, because I am just starting to get over a cold, and coughing is very prevalent. But yes, so I get to the end of it, and I look back at what I've done, and I'm like, this looks terrible, basically. That's when I decided that I didn't want it to end on that side. And so I started curving off to the other side so that it would end more around where the main entrance is to the compound or the plot. And as I was looking at it, I thought, you know, I kind of still want something to end on that left side up there. So I thought, why not branch off? Rivers do that all the time. So I just made like a little stream off to one side, Nothing too big because the main part of the river was still the one that was going to the right. So this was just a very small thing, and I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. And you see me going back and filling in little bits because I wanted it to remain small but still look natural. And to me, whenever there's like just one block that's jutting out or one block that's removed, it looks odd. I think there needs to be at least two. I don't know, that's just aesthetics for me personally, but that's how I feel. See, I'm doing that there. And then also if there's too much of a right angle, which it's Minecraft, there's blocks everywhere, but if it looks like there's a clear square, then I don't like that either. But you see me going in and filling in with water so that everything is nice, infinite sources, because this is a nice lazy river, not filled with rapids, because that's not what the kingdom would want. And it's actually not that bad of a process. You just have to kind of fill in the sides and the water will do the rest for you. It also helps being creative with an infinite bucket. But you know. You also can see that it's only one block deep at the moment and there's stone on the bottom, and I'm gonna go back and fix that later. Dig out the second layer because I like it too deep, because one deep it's like just like a little creek, two more of a river. But I found that when you fill it up when it's only one deep, it's a lot easier and it looks cleaner when you just knock out another row, because it'll just fill that space with another infinite source, instead of there being any current whatsoever. So that's just how I like to do it. I suppose you can dig it out too deep and then go from there, but it's all about personal preference, I suppose. Hopefully it won't be too long before I get the next Let's Build a Nerdcrafteria video out, but these do take a long time to edit, as I have said before. But I do have more episodes of LEGO Indiana Jones recorded. I just need to edit those, and I've also got a Minecraft adventure map lined up that I'm planning to start soon. But I am in France, so I am enjoying my stay, and I'm not going to be too worried if my upload schedule is a little erratic. It shouldn't be anything as bad as the month and a half, or however long it's been since my last video. This has just been an experience trying to figure out the internet here, because I've had to get a VPN just to play on the server, and it's, yeah, but that's my problem, so you don't need to worry about that. And if you liked the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, or save it to your favorites, or leave a comment suggesting what I should build in all this open area. And if you don't want to miss the next video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.